Thank you, Aisling. So styles come and go, but one thing always remains constant. A wedding ring is the most important jewelry decision that any of us will make. No pressure, right? Stefan Alexander is here from Tacori to walk us through the evolution of the wedding bands over the last 50 years and a look ahead to some of the trends for 2010. And Stefan, your stuff is beautiful. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks so much. You know, we love being in Calgary and being here for the whole rivalry. I feel like attending.
Are you cheering for the Riders now? Have I got you?
You know, considering I'm going to be selling rings this weekend, I'll probably say Calgary. If you asked me 3 weeks ago when I was in Saskatoon.
I won't hold it against you. Now, the evolution of the wedding band is interesting because we were looking at some of the ones that you brought in, and this is very similar for me. My mom would have wears.
It is. I mean, if you think of when wedding bands, they were a set, and it was built in the 50s, and the concept was you get a engagement ring and then a wedding band that matches, puzzled up right to it. Yeah. That you wear the set the whole time.
And then you'd at some point get those martyred together. What's the word?
Soldered.
Together. Pardon me. Yeah.
That's okay. I like martyred. That's a good word.
I just made it up.
So that was the trend. Now I just think the bride of 2010 has changed. Mm-hmm. You know, the girl has evolved. So we've evolved to what we call a complementary band.
I'm going to try this on for you because what the heck? Why not?
Why not?
Why not, guys?
I'm just going to put you in 100,000 here.
100,000. All right. Have a look at that, Nick. So this is the evolution. This is where we've come, and what's the difference here?
Well, I'll show you. The difference is, I'm going to have to take it off you for a quick moment, is you're going to the park or you're putting on your watermelon helmet and going to the Riders game. You don't want to bust your bling, but you want to be, and this is very all guys out there, you want to be identified for being married at all time. So that's what's the option. You know,
so this is your everyday wear and tear kind of ring.
You're going to the park, you're walking the dog.
And yet it's a nice amount of bling still.
It's beautiful, and that's where we've evolved to. You'll notice that we put the engagement on, and you have a really pretty set.
Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah.
But what has happened is the good people at Tacori have evolved even more. Mm-hmm. And I'm just going to put this down here. I'm going to take this 2-carat ring, if you don't mind, and put it on your hand. Sorry.
What the heck?
This is part of our new Dentella collection, which is a bloom on a round center diamond.
Look at that.
So what we see happening now is what we call twins. And if I can just sneak around you
Let's
here.
twin that one, Stefan.
I will twin it.
So this is what a lot of your brides are going to be looking for this year.
No question. So what they do is I'm going to remove this and put what we call a string of diamonds on. So we put this string of diamonds, which are all VS quality color G, and then I put your engagement ring back, and then I frame it with twins.
Wow, just add a little bit more, why don't you?
Yeah.
Isn't that lovely?
But there's cool things about it, because what happens is, you know, when you go buy jeans and someone says, oh, your butt looks small in those jeans, you're like, I like that. It's the same thing here, because your center diamond actually looks bigger with the twins.
I see where you're going with this. So this will appeal to the guys too, because it's like he looks like a big rock star if his wife's got a big ring on.
And in the evolution process, I'm just going to take this away.
All right.
You're still going to the park and you're still traveling.
Got a manicure for this segment.
You have great hands. You take a rose gold plain band and you frame it so you bust this style.
I like that.
How cool is that?
That's really my style. And that is, what color would you call that band?
That's rose gold.
Rose gold.
With the 2 string of diamonds. And what the good people at Tacori have done is now take this solid crescent detailing that we have here. I don't know if you guys can see it. And we match it for men.
Okay, put that guy ring on me so you can just see. So that is what the guys would be wearing.
And the girls will be wearing the rose gold. I won't lie to you, we call it red gold for men. And for girls, it just has a real masculine approach.
Marketing-wise, that's very clever of you.
It is, yes. I would think that Rider fans would definitely be wearing rose gold, right?
Rose gold.
Right.
I don't know about that. Alice, you snuck that one in.
I don't want to get in trouble. I got to get out of here.
But I do like that idea. And this is, I want to ask you about the width of the band, guys, and the trends in that.
You know, I'm personally wearing a 5mm band. I think that when people talk about men's bands, there's the tuxedo, and I'd rather be more Daniel Craig and Pierce Brosnan, Sean Connery, like cool James Bond, than the guy with the fun tuxedo. And the same kind of thing happens with men's bands. We're seeing thick 8, 9, 10 mil, and that's like it's like rock and roll rings. There's a gentleman's approach to a men's band. So I always suggest that you go anywhere from 5 to 7mm, and you don't have to just do white.
More subtle, right?
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you. You say it's very important that you have couples come in together to pick out the engagement ring.
For sure.
And
No.
why is that? It's about surprise.
Well, you know, the thing is, 70% of all women don't like their engagement ring. 7 out of 10 people don't like the ring they're wearing. So I always talk about the 4 C's when you buy a diamond: cut, color, carat size, clarity. The 5th C is the most important, and what that is communication. I could never buy anything for my wife to wear every day of her life, let alone an engagement ring. Come to Jewels by Maxine. Sit down with us. They're great people. They're exclusive to my brand. They're just really, really cool people. Sit down, go through the process.
Together, start out your marriage the right way.
Communication, I hear, is a good part of a marriage,
So
right? It's a good
key.
part. Put the
You have
helmet.
Beautiful stuff, Stefan, and a necklace that we're going to be giving away to one of our viewers this morning. And so we're heading into the engagement season, everyone. So we're asking you to email us with your favorite engagement story. It is breakfasttelevision.ca. Connect with BT. This is worth about $1,000, Stefan. It's
It is.
beautiful.
It's our circle. It means moving forward. And what's cool is you'll see rose gold with white. We're seeing a real surgence in rose gold.
Beautiful stuff. All right, we're going to start taking entries now. We'll draw for that at the end of the show. And Stefan, you're going to be all weekend at Jewels by Maxine.
We are at Chinook and Market Mall. Thank you. We love Tacori girls. We love all the Tacori girls out in Calgary, and we look forward to more.
Beautiful stuff. This just puts a smile on my face. You know, we're going to take a break here on BT. We have your weather and traffic coming up next. Joe, we're doing this engagement story thing with our viewers this morning. They're emailing in with engagement stories, romantic stories. Do you have one that has always stuck in your head?
I have one from the movies,
Okay, which one?
because I don't have my own. Sweet Home Alabama, I'm not sure if you've seen it, with Reese Witherspoon
Yes.
and Patrick Dempsey. He takes her into the Tiffany store, and the lights go on, and he says, pick one.
That is
McDreamy. That is McDreamy is what that is.
Oh,
That is a great story. Thank you, Jill.
why didn't I
welcome.
think of that?
Well, too late for you, buckaroo. We are giving away this beautiful necklace this morning from Tacori. Email us with your, there it is. There it is. Email us with your engagement story. Maybe it's Jill's. Breakfasttelevision.ca. We're going to be taking those all morning long. We'll be drawing at the end of the show. You're clicking on Connect with BT for that 18-karat gold $1,000 necklace. It's beautiful.
And you know what we're going to do? We're going for break. When we come back, we're going to find out about the weather from Andy. It's just throw that in there.
We're going to be giving away that beautiful necklace after the break.
And some pretty beautiful engagement stories.
Yes.
We're going to tell you who wins that.
Beautiful Tacori necklace, and we'll talk about love. Love. The song of love. We have this beautiful Tacori necklace we have to give away this morning. We've been asking you to email in with your engagement stories or an engagement story. And here's our winner, Morgan. You sent in some photos, and you have a great engagement story. She was got engaged over Christmas, and it was her high school sweetheart. After he opened his present, hers. She opened it, saw a sweater, a bit disappointed. I lifted it out of the box and oohed and awed, but I had been hoping for something a bit more sparkly. Underneath the sweater was a long-sleeve T-shirt with the words, "Will you finally marry me?" She looks over, he's on his knee. He proposes, he has a ring. Here they are. They're expecting their first baby coming up, a baby boy. There's Mama expecting the baby boy. So Morgan, happy anniversary. Good luck with the baby. And we got a
Enjoy the
necklace for
necklace.
you from Tacori.
I thought,
wow,
I
she's
thought
got
by
the glow.
sparkly
She
she
does.
meant a wee.